I'm back. I think the mic's on. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm live. It's alive. I cannot believe that I am back. I'm so glad. It's only been a week, right? And I feel like it's been a million years. I can't imagine how Rachel feels when she's gone the whole summer. Oh gosh. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Melanie, good morning. I hope your internet works all day and that you get lots done today. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Christy. I have something funny to share with you guys with our conversation this morning. It was so cute. Thank you, Christy. I think my thumbnail looks cute too. Good morning, Kristen. How are you? Hey, Ryan. Good morning. I loved seeing you last night on Coco and Chewy. It was so good to see you guys. Hey, Christopher. Hey, good morning. I know you are going to be in and out because you got to get to work. So thanks for popping in this morning. Christy had said good morning to me and asked me what my plan was today. So I gave her the whole schedule of my day. But she only meant for today, for right now. And it was so funny. I'm like, okay. She's so sweet to put up with my shenanigans every day. Good morning, Coco. How are you? How are you, friend? I am just so glad to be back. And as you can tell, I did not get much sun. I am not a sun goddess. We had such a great time at the beach. We just enjoyed. I know, right? I agree, Crissy. I was just like, oh, just rambled on about what my day was going to be like, right? So we were at the beach this past week or last week and had such a great time. We only spent a few hours on the beach together, like as a family, and it was just lovely because we kind of had Carla, my mom-in-law, on this really cool, she's in a wheelchair. So we got to have this really cool beach wheelchair where they had these giant wheels, plastic wheels on this really cool wheelchair. And it felt like a mile, and it very well may have been a good maybe quarter mile, but it was a very long trek from the hotel to the beach. And it was very nice. It was a very smooth ride, she said. For her, hey, Amanda, good morning. And but we all trucked out there and brought our towels and stuff and hung out. And we had like a cabana-like thing out there. And we stayed out there maybe an hour and a half, but just kind of hung out and enjoyed the sun on Wednesday, because Tuesday we were there. We got there around 4 and went to the local bar, which is Sloppy Joe's, and drank and ate and just chilled out and enjoyed each other's company. And then when we went to the beach the next day, it was just chilling out, and hanging out and stuff. So there wasn't, you'd think that I would come back really suntan, but my kids sucked all the melanin out of me. So it takes a long time for me to get color. And so I didn't get much. So poor Bradley did, though. His back is sunburned and a little bit of his front, but he's tanning up very nicely. And of course, Damon, he is anti-sun. So he had all the 70 all over him, sprayed throughout the day, and had a hat, had a shirt, fishing shirt on, and it was rather amusing to see him in there, and everybody else was just had a good time. So it was a nice little getaway. We went over to St. Pete and stayed at the Bill Mar. It was a really cool hanging out place, and it was really 70s kind of retro feel. So it was kind of neat. And I loved going over to the restaurants there and trying out new foods. And new places to go. And it was really beautiful over there. The beaches were very pretty. We got some really cool seashells for Brad and Jessica too. And she collects them. And so she likes to collect the sand and stuff from different beaches and put them in jars. And then she labels them. So it's really neat. Her collection is growing. So it's pretty cool to see her art being different. You know, I love it. Good morning, Judy. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Oh, good. Thanks. Thank you, Kristen, for saying that. That you're hanging out while you go get your shopping done. That's awesome. So tell me in the chat that, you know, what are your plans if you have any? I'm sure everybody has some kind of, even if it's like a mini vacation, are you going away for a weekend? Memorial Day weekend is this weekend. So is anybody going out on their boats, their friends' boats? Do they go out on boats? You know, tell me what you guys are doing. Rachel, good morning. Hey, how's the drive going? So tell me what you guys are doing. I kind of know what Rachel's doing. So I know she has a trip now that she's doing. So is anybody else going on vacation? Tell me what you guys are doing. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water while you guys are telling me. Always sourcing. Yeah, I did, Ryan. I did source too. I went to my first time at St. Paul. I'm going to mess it up again. I did it. St. Vincent de Paul. St. Vincent de Paul. And it was so cool. I loved it. I'm going out, you know, your boat, Crissy, do you have? Yeah, on my boat. We're all going to go out on my boat. It's a big yacht. It's out there on the coast, right by Ryan's yacht. Yeah. We have side-by-side yachts. Mine's called Collins on the Move. I love it. I love it. If I ever had a yacht, that's what it would be called. Honestly, it would be called Collins on the Move because I have my trademark. Work and Monday putting yes, and Christopher has a really good one. He is going to be putting flowers down in different cemeteries, and I absolutely love that, Christopher. Thank you for your service of doing that. That is a beautiful way to spend Memorial Day. I've got lots of friends who actually do that in and around Osceola County. And I love that. They put flags down also. And I think that's just beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Even if it's just a day trip somewhere, Coco, you know, to a spring or to something, you know, to kind of get away, a picnic, bring a picnic. Sometimes those are really nice things to do, just a getaway, you know, to get out of the headspace of all the things we do every day. We haven't taken a vacation in 2 years, so it was really much needed. And like Ryan said, we still sourced. It was so fun because that's the only thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to try a different place to go in a different area. And I'm like, that's the one. Everybody was like, I want to go here. I want to go here. I want to go here. And I'm like, I want to go to a thrift store. That's all I wanted to do. I know it's so goofy. It's such a random thing to do. And my in-laws were like, okay. And I'm like, you guys don't have to go. Like, I'm not asking anybody to go with me. I'm not even, I can go on my way home. I don't care. But that's the one thing I want to do. Oh, hanging out. Yes, Christy has graduation. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of Colin. So excited. Vacation starts. Yep. eBay and sourcing. Oh, yep. Mrs. Squirrel is a veteran, has been asking to help. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Squirrel, for your service, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, so honored for sure, Kristen. Thank you. Thank you. My brother, my father, my father-in-law, we have family. All of them were in the service. So yes, we absolutely salute our servicemen 100%. And we appreciate them and all that they've done for us and our country. So thank you so much. And I get a little teary-eyed sometimes when I talk about that. So we're going to move forward so we don't get teary-eyed. So I just want to say thank you for that, and everybody doing the awesome things that they're doing and the vacations that you guys have planned. Just keep them, make sure that you take some brain breaks. We all need them. We all deserve them. And I know that sometimes people don't like that word. They think that may be a little entitled. But I think we do deserve a break and we need that break. We need that brain break. As a person, as a human, as a family, you need to separate yourself from the everyday. In this house that we're in all the time, you need that break. And that's a mental piece, that's a wellness piece. And like I mentioned, we're in Florida. No matter where you live, there's always going to be a lake or an area that you can go to, a picnic space, a free area. Like, for example, here, the first Saturday of the month, I believe, you can go to a museum for free. I think that every state must have something for free you can do once a month. So check that out and see what you can do. It's not always about the money. It's not always about spending things. It's about getting out of your space and doing something for you, for your wellness. So that's my box. I'm getting off of it now. Okay. So I wanted to update you guys too. Last Monday I had my procedure, and good things that they found, not great things, but good things that they found. I have an ulcer, but the good thing is that it can be treated, and it is being treated with omeprazole, which is a common thing. Lots of people have ulcers. Lots of people have omeprazole, which is fantastic. Had I known that I had it, it's not in my stomach. It's in my it's a GI ulcer, so it's not in my stomach, which is on my left side. It's in my intestines, which is over here, which is totally fine as long as they found it and as long as I'm getting some help, right? And so I have also acid reflux. So you'll see me kind of doing that a lot, and I have had it for a while. I just didn't know what it was, and so changing up what I eat. So I haven't had soda in month and change, which makes me happy because it doesn't bother my stomach anymore. So I was wondering, why is my stomach hurting? So I kind of eliminate foods. And then I'm also not drinking as much coffee, if any. I only drink coffee probably once a week, and that's just kind of a craving piece, and it's not even a full cup. But that's okay. I mean, it's all good. It doesn't really bother me. It hasn't affected me, like my energy level, obviously you can tell. It doesn't affect that at all. So that's really good news. And so they did a few biopsies. So I'm just waiting on those results, and then we'll go from there. So those are good things, right? So I'm pretty happy that he did those, and I will see the doctor for a follow-up. He also mentioned that I could see another doctor for some other pieces, but those are good things. And the awesome piece is that I am obviously able to do more than I was last week, because last week I was on the couch, and not last week, but the week before I was on the couch and in pain. So I'm really happy that I am not. I'm really happy that I'm able to drive, and that I'm able to be awake and put my makeup on and participate in life. So yay! Yay for omeprazole and the other medicines. So anyways, now that we've got all that stuff, we're all kind of caught up. I'm sure you guys are ready to see what I've got pulled out here. So let's get this party started, shall we? And I might actually stand up here in a minute, but I found these Fila's, and they're size 11. Oh, and they're new. I didn't even know they were new. So they're size 11. So you guys tell me. I'm also debating, and you guys tell me in the chat. And I talked to Coco in the group last night. There was 13 of you guys in the group, and they were kind of back and forth. So I'll ask you guys tonight, this morning, Memorial Day weekend. Don't I have a yard sale? Hub says, do whatever you like, dear. I'll be home on Saturday. I'm like, because people like tools. Around here, they really like the tools. And he has some. I'm like, okay. So, is there a lag? Are you guys good? I'm not getting any chat. Okay. So anyways, I have these shoes. Okay. You wouldn't. Okay. Ryan says no. Ryan. No. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I just want to make sure because I was talking a lot and then. Okay, good. Okay. So Ryan says no. All right. So you guys can let me know. All right. So too many people are doing stuff. Yeah. Okay. I can hold off. I can hold off a week. It's totally fine with me. I just want to have a yard sale. And I'm like, because I've got, if I'm going to have, okay. So last night, because last night in the chat, everybody was kind of 50-50, I felt, and I was like, well, I don't like 50-50. I need some support here. Oh gosh. Okay. So you guys are all saying no. Okay, then we'll just say no. Okay. So men's Fila shoes, size 11, new I had the box. So obviously eBay, right? I mean, they're not garage sale, right? So they're new in the box and they're size 11. And Fila, I don't have to. The only thing that you have to get, like, what is it called? What is the word? The only nice things you have to do is like Reebok and things that are not in a box, right? You only have to send those if they're not in a box. Is that right? Like the good ones, like Reebok and Air Max. I don't even know. You guys see, I don't even know what I don't know. And then I have these. So you guys would know what this is. So this is called Zeba or Zeba. Have you heard of these? And it's, here they are. Extra wide 14 sneakers. And then Coco, you were thinking about it too? Or maybe we'll have to do it next weekend then. Oh, Coco, you might be going to Webster, huh? Oh, hang on. I think I might have just broke the box. Yeah, I broke the box. But look at these. These are so sweet. Check out these shoes. Holy for holies. I mean, these are some big shoes. They're called Zeba shoes. And they're patent pending. Zeba. They're brand new. Sold a pair for 42 used. You sold a pair for 42 used? They sold fast? Okay. All right. So these are good. And then obviously I can look these up, the Filas. They sold fast. Okay. Good to know. And then I found more, you guys know that I have creative memory stuff. So I told you I'd have to stand up, right? Sorry. Okay, so I have all this creative memory stuff because of all my crafting. Scrapbooking, not crafting. Scrapbooking. Woohoo! So I don't intend on going back to scrapbooking anytime soon. So when I lot these up, this is how I should do it. Like this. So this is how I plan on doing it. Is taking all three of these, because these are all the ovals, and putting them all together, because this is a set of 3. And what's cool and unique about this, I don't know if any of you have seen these, or if so, I'm going to show you anyway. So what's really cool about this is that Kizik shoes? Kizik shoes. I'm going to write that down. Kizik shoe. Kizik. Shoe. What is that? That's a cool word. Kizik shoe. So these are the really cool cutters that come with the Creative Memory system that you purchase when you purchase from me. And they have the little cutter. You see that? You see this here? It is a, can you, here, hang on, let me try again. And there's step-in shoes. Oh, cool. Okay. So this is the actually cutting tool that you can see. It's got the little sharp edge here. So not a knife, not a blade. It's a blade. Yeah, it's a blade. So you basically put this here on that rotating piece here on the guide, and then your paper is underneath here, and then it cuts it. So it cuts it a perfect oval. And you get 3 of these blades, and then it can go on the inside also. So see? So the green has 1 blade shape, and then you have a blue and a red. So the blue goes a different way, like a different size, like a different way out, and the red has a different one too. So you have like all 3 of these. So it's really groovy that you have like the one gets closer to the edge and a little bit further from the edge and a little bit further from the edge. So all 3 blades have different cutting zones, basically. I've been out of this for so long, I can't remember the actual terminology, but each of the blades go a different length from the actual dimension. See how far that one is away? But the blue one is actually going to be closer to or further away from where you cut. Anyways, point being is that I can make these together. So, oh, see, it's further away. See? So that means the red one will be right next to it. So anyways, these guys I think should be lotted up together. So that's how I'll sell these together, even though they have like stickers and stuff. So I have a whole pile of these. Like I have the hearts, I have the circles, I have the starfish, I have octagons. Again, I have all kinds of shapes in here that I found in my office. So it's pretty awesome, right? And then I have the cutting tools. So I'm thinking like these would be different. These should be separate, right? I should sell these. Oops. Oh, dadgummit. You don't want to break that. These should all be separate, right? Like separate ones, or should I just look them up to see if I should lot them together? And then I also have the punch tools. So see like my punch tools? Like this one is a starfish. Oh, no, this is a bang and like a pow. Like it doesn't have the words bang and a pow, but it has like the little, oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. So like the little punch outs. And then of course you have the rounder. That's for the round edge of your pictures. And then you have the fancy edge. So that can be the fancy edge of your pictures. So those are fancy. And then of course I just have the generic ones. These can be for confetti. A new pair of zebras like yours sold for $115. What? $115? I like that. What were the round things? Oh, these are called Creative Memories, and these are Creative Memories, and they are for pictures. So you put your pictures in there, and then you cut them. And these are the actual cutters that go with it. So these are the cutting tools that you use. And so it has like it has a tool with it. See? And it's got like a little cutting tool with it. Creative Memories. TM. It's not mine, it's TM. It was part of that that stuff that I was talking about, I think last week. And so it's got this one, you put your like your picture here, and then you put your paper in here like this, and it makes it fancy. See? Makes it pretty. So you can have pretty paper. Yes, it is. One of us. One of us. So I have lots of their tools. So I have like this one. So I guess what I'm thinking is that I'm going to do is like lot up all the generic ones. Like these are generics. These are not. These are just like the confetti ones that I got like at Costco one time. And I'll lot these generic ones up together. But like the Creative Memories ones, the bigger, nicer ones, like maybe I'll put these guys together. You know? Ooh, Okay, good. Okay. Thanks, son. Thank you, Coco. Have a good day running errands and listening. But I think my question is, I think what I'm going to do is just like lot the ones that are similar together, like the circles together, and then that would be is one sale, and then like my squares together, and that would be one sale. That's what I think I'm going to do. That's a good idea, right? And then of course I have the paper cutter, the trimmer, and then I have the one that actually measures this, and then the ocean theme one too. So I have those, and that's just in this one little box. So that's just in this one box. Those sell for $10 each. Which ones, Christopher? I've shown like 10 items. Which ones? And then of course I have the paper punch. This is a generic one. It's like just a generic one. It's another one that I got like from Costco or something. Oh, and then I got the Mamba Jahamba one. Whoa, bam. But these are awesome for like confetti. We would make these for the kids' parties and stuff. We would take them and we would just go crazy. And the kids would too. They would go crazy. We would make tons of confetti out of like construction paper or whatever paper we had, and just go crazy and make all kinds of confetti and just put it all over the tables and things like that whenever we'd had parties too. So it was awesome. Awesome. And then I have the specialty ones too, like the fall leaves. I have these. These are all vintage, because I mean this was a long time ago. This is a long time ago. So what do you guys think? Should I lot them up in like what I was thinking? Because my brain was thinking I should do squares together with squares, and then $10 each. Do you have Stampin' Up punches? Yes, I do. I do have Stampin' Up punches. Yeah. And I have new in-box items too that are still in there buried. Like I say buried because my inventory is blocking the box. They're in the drawers, so they're blocking the drawers. So I still have new and new old stock, and then I have these that are. There's a lot for $37. The whale tail ones do well. Okay, so by themselves. Okay. Look each one up. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, because I wasn't sure because I hadn't gotten that far yet, Christy. So I'm really glad I appreciate you telling me to do that. Yeah. Okay. Groovy. Cool. Yay. I will. Okay. So I knew none of those would go. Well, you know what? Actually, except the generic ones, I probably might put those generic ones in the garage sale. Garage sale. I'm like doing the Max Headroom thing right now. Garage sale. Hey, what's going on? I'd flip that. How's it going on, friend? Hey, Joe or Nicole. We always say Joe or Nicole, right? Oh gosh. The big one for Stampin' Up, brown tab for $100 or so. No way. What? Thank you. That's amazing. Can you imagine? Wow. Who would have ever thought, like back then, I'm just like being in this cult, that I would have gotten into this just to scrapbook and to have fun. And then all of a sudden now, you know, it's worth that. And I have so many stickers. I imagine those would probably be worth a couple pennies too. I bet those are worth some dimes too. Oh my gosh. I imagine I better just get in there and just I just need to get going. I just need to keep going, right? I told Christy, or Coco, or maybe both of you, maybe it was Rachel. I don't know who I was talking to last night. I was really in the zone. And do I still have any of the Kool-Aid stickers? I'd have to look. I don't know. I might have Kool-Aid stickers. I'd have to look. I have a whole binder, and then I have a box. Like not a box. It's not a box. It's like a accordion file, because you know Creative Memories had all of those things, like all of that stuff. And I drank the Kool-Aid. I dove in. I swam in it. I scuba dived in it, and I got more. I got it. I got the tag, and I drank around. But yes. Exactly. And I have ornaments from them too. And I'm keeping those because, I kind of like those. So it reminds me of the good old days when I was there. But it was fun. Yeah. Oh, no, you're good. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. It's good times, good times. But it's good because knowing that kind of stuff is really good because I want to know what I knew I wouldn't sell those, in a garage sale ever. But I just didn't know if I should lot them up, if you guys had experience with that before, or if I should just individually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? Once you're on a roll, how when you're on a roll with things and you're just taking pictures and you're like, okay, I'm done with this one, because they're small and they're easy to photograph and you're on that roll. And when you're listing, you're doing the same thing. You're like similar. That's kind of where I was thinking. That's where my thought process was. Yeah. Yes, she's done with school. Woo woo. Praise God. Yeah, baby. I'm going to get a drink of your back. Yeah, I think everybody, Ryan, you guys are also done with school. We're almost done with school. I think we are done here. What's today? The 22nd. My girlfriend's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Terry. And I think she's done next week. I think they're done next week. Yeah, I think they are. I think because they had a makeup day or something, and then she has 2 days after that. Yeah. Something I think like that. Yes. Okay, questions. All right. I brought out my jewelry box because I need some help. Because some of this stuff I'm thinking, I know, right? So I know the good stuff. So I won't ask you guys that. I won't ask you guys about that stuff. But I'm going to put this over here instead. Okay. I'm just going to put the stuff that I already know and I already have listed aside. But this other stuff, for example, I already have some really beautiful rosaries up and I have my brooches up. So those are not going to be asked. But I will ask you about those. I think I already know the answer to some of these, but I'm going to ask you. Roman! How was your family time? I liked seeing that you guys were playing that interesting game. I didn't understand what that game was. What was that game you guys were playing? It looked like a weird game that I don't know what game it was. It looked like an interesting game. Kool-Aid was the only drink that we could drink. We weren't allowed to have soda or anything like that. And Kool-Aid, Rachel, was the only one that was a special time that we were allowed to have every once in a while. We weren't allowed to have that very often. We were only allowed to have water and juice, and because we lived on an orange grove. So we were only allowed to have what was there. And it was only that. We weren't even allowed to have that. You know what I mean? I'm with you. So it was you had a lot when you were a kid. Yeah. So we only had it every once in a while. And my mother poured tons of sugar in it. And it was and sweet tea. And the tea was sun tea. So we had sun tea also. So it was that. And that tea was very far and few between because that was for the adults. So had to be an adult to have tea. I'm okay. Oh, it was the one that had it was straight up and down, and then there was red and black balls, and the guy was throwing the balls inside this tube. It was a square tube. Yeah, I did. We lived on a 10-acre grove. Yeah, growing up. It was a 10-acre grove, and it was kind of fun. There were times. It was challenging. There were times, but yes, it was fun. Yeah. It was kind of neat. 2 cups of sugar a gallon. But you know what was neat though, Rachel, that I loved was the ice pops that my mom would make. Those were great on a nice summer day, or any day really in Florida. But yes, on a nice day. Okay, so here's the random thoughts I had. My kids were juice or milk most of the time. Yeah. Okay, guys. So here's the random question. You guys, please don't judge me, because y'all love me so much. Because, I did this back in the day when I got the jewelry bin, right? And this was back in 2022, maybe 21, when I started this, because I didn't know any better. So this jewelry bin has been in there a long time. So forgive me. I think this needs to go in the garage sale, but it just or whatnot. Maybe whatnot. How about this? Tell me if it's whatnot first, because I have my whatnot tomorrow night. So maybe people might want this for whatnot. Do whatnot for the jewelry. So we're already deciding yes. Rachel's like, don't even show me. Don't even, just don't even embarrass yourself, girl. Just don't even. I'm going to do it anyways, because I have to. Okay. This is one of my first finds in the jewelry lot, and it was a big lot, right? So here we go. It does have its own category. It really does. And I have my summer one tomorrow, and I have like a whole bunch of stuff. So I might even do like some, not giveaways, but what do I call giftaways? I might even do like, if I see something that coordinates with something, I might gift away it. But you're right. I could do a jewelry. You're absolutely right. So this is the first one that I had that I thought I could sell on eBay. It's super cute, but no, that's a no. I know that, right? I know that now. I know that now, right? Here's another one. So cute. Yeah, nobody on eBay is going to buy that, right? Oh, hang on. It's handmade. I mean, they could, maybe. You can't see it because my face is in the way, right? And then, now this was a Premier Jewelry, Premier Designs. Remember that, Premier Designs? This is actually very pretty. Is that too close? I'm sorry. That's really pretty. I think this is really pretty. The Premier Designs. I have seen Premier Designs actually on eBay, but I don't know. 50 cents, yeah. And see, because I'm going to have one, I may have my whatnot first and then do like that. So, just, I'm going through these and I'm thinking, my goodness, girl, what were you thinking? I do have some bolos though, like bolo ties. So like these, I think I did put on eBay because it comes with 3 ties. So this one is on eBay, because it has the 3. I do have this one on there. That one is on eBay, because I got that one from an estate sale. I got, my decanter tags are on eBay. How about this one? Oh, what about like the necktie? Like this, it's a necktie. It's a necktie, and it's got the hook, and so that should go on there, right? Should that go on eBay or my jewelry whatnot? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. I just don't know where to put it. Like, should it go on my jewelry whatnot? Oh, I won't wear it. Yeah, no. Roman's like, keep it for yourself. Okay, this one's going in that one. And so I had this one listed for a long time too, but nobody wanted it. So I'm thinking that needs to go also either whatnot or go somewhere else, right? I have the red one that's similar like that listed right now. So I'm going to see if it gets done, if it gets sold. So I've got a whole, so look guys, I've got a whole lot, right? And this one's super heavy. It's, what is that called? What metal is this called? Gosh, I can't remember the metal. But it's heavy. It's driving me nuts that I can't remember. But that one, a little gold necklace. Tungsten? Okay. I've got pearls, like little pearls. It's like the whole giant 5-strand pearls there. I've got tons of earrings that I have to go through. Like little dainty daisies. Hematite. Yes, hematite. Thank you. Hematite. I'm writing that down so I don't forget. Hematite. Yeah. This one's a fun one. It's a big chunky necklace. So I've got like really cool stuff. And this one's already listed. So I've got like I said, I have lots of cool stuff, right? But the problem is that I had this for so long is that I forgot that I had all this stuff in here. And Y2K, they do well. Okay, the daisies are nice. So do well on Whatnot or on eBay. Or should I put on Mercari? Like, so I won't rule those out too. Mercari is not doing great for me, but I'm okay with, listing them wherever you guys recommend. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. See that gold tone, the gold, and then they've got these faux pearls, like the mother of pearls. And then, so it's got like, obviously you can wrap it this way, right? But then of course, being with the jewelry piece, obviously you can always wrap these any way you choose. With jewelry like this, I like to take it and make it a loop and then put any kind of jewelry like that and make it a choker. Make it like a quasi choker so you can have your dress dress kind of put like this and then have the design kind of linger like that and have them be not symmetrical on you. Or if you have something very pretty and it's open in the back, you can always put these in the back and have the choker in the front. And then that way the back with your hair up, your back is showing the pearls in the back as well. So you can always do something very beautiful with these kinds of designs when it's an open concept kind of jewelry. Lariat? I think it might be a lariat. Yeah. Yes. But I don't want to put these like on Whatnot. Well, I don't care. I really don't. I'm not being obnoxious. I don't care. I just want somebody else to love them because they've been in here for so long. I just don't want to. I don't want like them to just sit here. I want them to be here and then be out. I'm like, I got you. Now somebody else needs to love you. Somebody else needs to love you as much as I did. And then of course I still have the Y2K candies one from Charlotte Russe. Remember Charlotte Russe, right? And then I have the shell necklaces. That one is listed. I have that one listed still. Oh my gosh, that needs to go. Let me see. That one's this one is my belt. I have my belt listed. I have a glass beads one. Do you have a display pieces like a velvet neck for jewelry? Oh, I don't, but I have somebody I can borrow one from. That's a really good idea. Oh, she's actually driving, Roman. She's not driving. She's on her way driving somewhere. So yeah, she's driving somewhere. And then we have like a black choker with the hook here. And then more pearls and gold. This one's one of my favorite, Crissy. I don't know where I could sell this. She's coming to see me. Oh my gosh. If you come to see me, I will pee my pants. I will be so excited. I will be like that chihuahua. And then you have like the family tree right here. Look at that. I want Bradley to make a family tree like this out of beads and jewelry for me. But it just has a simple chain. It's just a very simple chain with a gorgeous pendant. That's all that is. And it doesn't open. Nope, it doesn't open. Doesn't open. But I think this could be on Whatnot. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I actually had a dream that Rachel did that. And I did actually pee my pants. Like, and that was really embarrassing for me. So yeah. Okay, and then I have the chunky bracelet or chunky necklaces. You know, these don't need to be doubled up or anything. These are funky on their own. So I think you're right. I think you guys are right. You have convinced me. I will do a Whatnot with these. And then that way it'll clear up some space for me in this jewelry bin, because I really do have some really cool pieces. Like, for example, look at this whale tail that I have. What if I just popped into the frame during this live? Yeah, that would be lovely. I would like that a lot. I won't pee my pants then. Want to do it? I'll do it. Look at this whale tail. It is sterling silver. So like something like that would be awesome. But again, like it won't sell on eBay. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong with my listing, what I'm doing wrong with my listings, what I have done differently. Like, so what if I, you know, hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if, I don't know. I don't know, because I see people like have such good success with their jewelry that maybe I am, like I said, maybe I'm not listing it right, or maybe my pictures aren't correct. So just any advice y'all have would be awesome sauce. Like amazing. So this is also something I found, right? And then after doing some research, I don't know if you guys know this, but I love peacocks and flamingos. I think it's just because they're so pretty. And then I found this necklace and I thought, I hit the jackpot. Well, I was wrong, because this is from like Wish or something. But I'm going to take it out and have Bradley make me something out of it. So it's one of these necklaces, right? And it has like the peacock piece here, and it has this. And yeah, I guess I could wear it, but I hate this color, and it smells like I don't like the way it smells. And but I do love this flamingo. And so I'm going to have him make me something out of this. I don't know what, but I will. And so that's coming out, and it's going to go over here in my pile that has started. And so, okay. So what about these things, guys? What do you do with these pieces? A fridge magnet. No, Melanie, he's going to make me a piece of art. He is going to make me something artsy. Yeah. If it was silver, I would have melted it. No, Roman. He's going to make me something artsy. So would these also go in my jewelry Whatnot? So I should put these in there too. Like these, and my big, gorgeous clusters like that too. What do you think? Because this is all like the black pearls and the I can't remember the name of this pink one, but yeah, I have it. And then I've got these goofy things too, like this, for example, like Ohio State. Who wants to buy that? Why do I have this? It says Ohio State. Why do I have that? I don't know why I have that. Bye, Christopher. Have a great day at work, dear. So I don't know why I have that. And the silver, Roman, where would I take silver? Where would I take silver? Like, do I take it to a pawn shop, or do I take it? Where would I take silver to? Like gold, I have a gold guy, and he comes by and he gets the gold, and I'm like, thank you. Like Crissy did at her place, you know, Ohio State is good. Okay, okay. Like this. Okay. So I just basically need to go through this and have more pearls. Pearls, not pearls, but pearls. Oh, like so something like this too. I'll show you. So like silver, right? So I have a gold guy. Depends on the place, right? So like my gold guy comes by every garage sale I have, or if I call him, I've got his number. So he's really cool. He comes by, you know, gives me cash, all good. I don't have to do anything about it, right? But like you said, silver is tricky. OMG. Look who's here. Oh, hey, hang on.
Hi! Say hi, Israel.
Surprise!
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I have a headphone in because you know it's kind of loud.
Hi, Israel. Oh,
She said hi, Israel. I've had a hair in my eye all day long. Isn't that the worst when you have a hair just lingering in your eye? The trip is good. It was supposed to be mainly thunderstorms today, but I don't see any yet.
Yeah, it'll happen. It always happens.
It seems like every time we come down here, my parents are always like, it's the rainy season. I'm like, I think you guys might live in Seattle because it seems to always be the rainy season.
Yeah, it is all the time rainy season. It doesn't matter the time of year. It's rainy. We live in rain. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yay! I'm so glad you guys have had a good trip so far, though. He is so darn cute. My gosh.
He's a mess. This one's bored out of his mind. We still have several hours.
Yeah.
I wish we had enough time to pop in and literally say hi to you in person.
I know. It's okay. Oh my gosh, he's showing us his squishmallow.
He got this from Coco. Coco, if you're still listening, I think he got this one from her. Wait, no, he got a puppy dog from Coco. He got this one from Josh of Flip Spine's Fun.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. I love it. I love it. Love it. So he's not being tortured like Tello is.
Yeah, no, he's Della's got his own stuffed animal over there, one that his girlfriend sent with him.
Aww.
But we don't want to be, I don't want to be distracting. That's I was messaging back. I don't know. I'm in the car and it might be distracting, but I just had to at least pop in and say hi.
No, you're a perfect distraction. Are you kidding me? This is great. I love it. It's been a long time. It's been an awesome time.
Yeah, we're I was gonna see if I could flip you guys around, but I guess I can't. We're still 3 hours.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not too bad.
It's not bad in the grand scheme of having left at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. It's not bad in the grand scheme of things.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Who did we get this one from? I feel like I got this from some other YouTuber. It's a Harry Potter something.
Oh, he's cute. Oh my gosh. Roman says
maybe Crissy.
Roman says if he went live, he'd be on CNN by now.
On CNN?
If he went live.
What is he doing?
If he was driving, he'd be on CNN.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm not driving. Drew is the driver. Never text or video and drive. No, and we have a penguin too. There's no shortage of animals in this car. It's a zoo.
No, there's no shortage of the zoo in there. He's keeping you very entertained.
Yeah. Here comes the rain too. So I don't know how good the service is going. Your koala is going to be wearing Maybelline.
Yeah. We are good so far. Like there's nothing, there's little clouds and stuff here, but nothing yet. But we have had like the thunderstorms warning like all morning long. It's like thunderstorms, thunderstorms, thunderstorms. Yeah. Yeah. Not magical.
I do see, but the sky is blue over here. I don't know if you can see.
Yep.
So it's just, there's literally just a cloud over the top of the interstate right now, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And it's blue over there.
It'll be great. So you guys are going to be there for a week?
Who knows? We're so spur of the moment.
I love it. I love
There's a
it.
lot of right now. Well, I
Yeah.
guess I'm going to help Drew navigate, and
Okay.
I just wanted to at least pop in and say hi to
I'm
everybody.
so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. Well, drive safe, you guys.
All right, I'll jump back in the chat. Bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye, honey. Bye. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. You guys are the best. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. If you see a tornado, go around it. True story. One of my, well, I'm sure a lot of people have had this. A lot of people have had it, like literally have outrun tornadoes. And I am like the tornado person. Like I will stay up and watch the weather. Like when we have tornado warnings and tornado watches, I will stay up all night long and all day long watching the weather. I'm weird about it, but I'm fascinated by weather. And it's one of those things we have, but and we yeah, just a little. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We could just drive around it. We'll pass it up. We got this. We have, when our kids were young and they were in cheerleading practice, we were like, it's fine. It's just it's just a watch. We're fine. We have practice. Let's go, cheerleaders. Let's go. Woo, woo. I mean, we were cheerleading. We were practicing inside the high school hallways. I mean, crazy. I'm like, we are not stopping. The practice is going to keep going. The football players are out there in the rain. We're going to keep cheerleading. And just like that, the rain stopped. Welcome to Florida. It's just like that. Yeah, exactly. And it'll be like that the whole time you're here. And when you leave too, it's crazy. Well, you guys had answered my questions. I think a lot of this, like the Y2K stuff too, I think I will do that. I will add a jewelry whatnot in addition to this. I think too, this might be silver because it's turning and I might need to clean it. I think it's you guys tell me, I think it's one of the saints. I think I can look him up on Google image search. It's not that hard. And I think I might even have it listed. It doesn't have its name. It's like a St. Christopher, not St. Christopher, but like, one of the saints. And it's on a silver necklace, but it's turning. So I do have to get it cleaned up a bit now that I have these out. But that's the only one that I have in here that is turning. The other necklaces I have in here are just fine. And then, of course, I have like my hairpins in here. And then my earrings. I have a whole bag of earrings. And this one I got at FlipCon last year, which might have been a silly buy. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's just one of those things that I'm like, womp womp. This things that you purchase and you're thinking, why did I buy that? But then I got these for free, and they're called Napier, and they're the ones that clip on, and I'm wondering if I should just lot those up also. But we'll see. I mean, you guys know more about this stuff, I think, than I do about like the jewelry whatnots. I don't know enough about them, but I do know that I have some really cool stuff, and that the last time I did one, it wasn't very successful. However, it might have been because I was new and I just wasn't as efficient as I may be now. So perhaps that could be why. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just clip-ons sell really well and whatnot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then some of these I got on whatnot, and then some of these I did not. So I purchased like some of my first brooches and stuff are in here, and I have been silly and haven't listed them, or if I have pictures, I don't know where they are. So I have like they're on my Google Drive, but I forgot about them. I saw something else shiny, and then I went over here and I saw something else shiny. I said, "Girl, get your stuff together." Okay, so like I have like these hat pins and these tie pins in here, so pretty. Okay, so I will do the jewelry thing. Aye, captains. So this is the bin I've been digging out of. This whole bin was full, and now it's not full. So you guys have convinced me. I will do a jewelry whatnot. So I like that. I like it a lot. Because I have the summer stuff, and so I decided to do, obviously I'm going to keep doing that because that's my May experiment to try the ounces and see how that goes. And then I'm going to continue that, and then I will do a jewelry one separate. And then I also, I also might just add some of these in there too, just to see how that goes. It can't hurt, right? I don't see how it can hurt. Eat. And then I also have these, but I just might have just stuck my foot in my mouth. So hang on. So dramatic when I sit down, right? But then I also have, wait, there's more. I have this whole basket full of jewelry that Bradley doesn't want for his art. Jewelry this one, I'm going to keep this one. Like this. Jewelry like what? Like this one, you say? I like this. Look at that. And you can make it into any size you want. Look at that. You can make it into a belt even. It could be a belt. You can wear it as a belt if you want. You can wear it as a necklace. You can wear it as a belt. Maybe it's meant for a belt. Maybe it is a belt. And I'm just wearing it as a necklace like a dum-dum dummy. Huh. Could be. Wearing it as a necklace like a dum-dum dummy. I think it should be a necklace. But we're going to see. Hold on. How many times can I get it around my neck? Oh. Maybe it is a belt. And now I'm wearing it as a necklace. Let's see. But I like it. I think it's gorgeous. And I think it's a neat thing. But if it is a belt, and I'm wearing it as a necklace, nobody else knows but you, me, and the rest of the people that are watching the internet, the whole 5 people, besides us, that are watching this. And I appreciate you. And I can poke fun of myself. I'm okay with that. So see? It's so pretty. I like it. See? I like it. I like it. I love shiny things. Shiny things. I like it. Love that. And see how it's kind of put together? All the beachy colors. Anyways, so that's the one. But then there's other pieces that are kind of like put together. Like these, they're fashion jewelry. So that is a bad example. I'm just going to open it up and show you. So like the fashion jewelry like this. So I guess you're right. I guess I should just do like a whatnot. Was the flower added? Ooh. Yes. Yes, it was. Look at that. So pretty. So Bradley had a group of women over at the club where my in-laws live. At their book club, they gave him this whole basket full of jewelry the last time they had their book club together. And they said he can have all this whole stuff. And so we went through the entire basket and I found some real stuff. That's where I found like the heart diamonds and ruby baguettes and the diamond heart pendant ones. I took them to the jewelers. I made sure that they were real. He cleaned them up for me. I went back to the ladies and I said, ladies, these are real. Are you sure that you don't want me to give these back? And they're like, they don't care. They gave them back. They don't care what they are. And I was like, 8 of us watching. Woo! And Crissy's like, hey, there's 8 of us watching. And I said, okay, well, then I'm going to list them on eBay. And I already sold one of them. So I was like, score. So they gave them to Bradley. And so there we go. And so we've got like jewelry like this, Crissy, I meant the other 5 that watched, without being here. I was being facetious. But like jewelry like this, I mean, this is sparkly. Like this would be excellent. Like you don't have to wear it like this. You know, you can wear them like this, right? You can do like this. You can even put a brooch on here if you want. So it's just gorgeous, sparkly things like that. And it's got matching earrings in here too. So it's just really, really pretty jewelry in this bag. Oh, fun. I mean, seriously, like more jewelry like that. So it's got fashion jewelry in here galore. Like seriously, I mean, bags and bags like this of fashion jewelry. So somebody must have sold this kind of stuff for let me get this one out. So I'll have to kind of organize this a bit better, obviously, if I'm going to sell it. You know, like that. So like these kinds of pieces. So I'll have to organize this a lot better, obviously, because I just pulled this off of the table there. What else is in here? Oh, that's a piece of paper. Ooh. Ooh, look at this one's one of my favorite ones. And it even has a piece of paper on it. So cute. But this is one of my favorites. It's so delicate. I love it. And it's got matching earrings also. Look at this. It's so, so sweet. Look at that. Isn't that so sweet? It's just so delicate. I love it. And I'm really glad Bradley didn't want to take this apart. I think somebody would really like that. And the light hit you back 10, 12 times. You just can't catch a break. That's so funny. Well, thanks for trying, Roman. Thanks for trying. It's all good. That's so funny. No. Oh my gosh. They gave you a Band-Aid? Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine what would happen if I got... Did you have to go to the emergency room and get a shot or anything? Yikes. I might do the dramatic thing and go, oh my gosh, look what happened. Look what you did. Excuse me, sorry. No, it happens all the time? That is your luck? You get cut all the time? Okay, so list your show in vintage and estate jewelry. Okay, vintage and estate jewelry. Okay, vintage and estate jewelry. Wrote it down. Yeah, at least you just folded your thumb back and you just taped it up and you kept going, didn't you? Like this. You just kept going. He just kept digging on. He just taped it up. There was another resale last week. I opened the box cutter. No. Nope. That was not I'm sorry that you guys had to see that reflex. I'm so sorry. And you know, I'm okay with blood. Like that doesn't bother me. Not at all. Like it doesn't normally. That's gross though. Poor guy. I'm the one to help you clean it all up too. Like, yeah, that's why you're supposed to wear gloves. Supposed to wear gloves and be very careful. I have a question for you guys. Okay, so every time I go to the bins, there's a group of guys, and they're very nice, like when you walk by them, but there's a group, and they stand like this. Stand like this at the bins. Like this, there's their phone. They've got their phone. And they're leaning. They always lean against the bins like this. They're talking to each other, yucking it up, blah, 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 blah. But the bins are right here. And they're full. And they're yucking it up. And they're not touching said bins at all. Like at all. And so they're just da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And on the other side, which here's the main road, right? Main road. Then the other side are the other two guys And they're also hogging those bins, hogging the bins, and they're la 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 la, and they're full. They need to move their butts out of the way so I can look. Move out my way. Move. I want to look through them for Lily Pulitzer. I want to look through them for Victoria's Secret. Move out the way. They are bin bros. Hi, Will. They are in my way. It's a cool place to hang, but they keep hanging in my way. You're in my space. Scoot. And nobody says anything to them, like the workers, the people. Like I watch everybody. I'm pretty observant. And they look and they hang out and they text and they video and they watch, and they are very well dressed. And I'm like, one of these days, I'm going to say something. One of these days. And I did last time. I said, excuse me, can I get to that one, please? Because I see something really pretty I want to get to. Thank you. And he scooched over this much. And that was it. And I got to look a little bit. But the bins were full, like giant. And the other bins were not. So what would you do? They don't lift, they thrift. Roman, the latex gloves help against wet blankets. Ew, wet blankets. Ew. Wet blankets. Yeah, I wear the blue, like the medium blue. I guess they're latex, but they're but yeah, just sort of swinging Crissy. No one wants to get punched. Go in there like the redheaded stepchild. I am the redheaded stepchild. The Stores' family caught them stealing stuff. Oh, not allowed back in. Yeah. Oh, and they called the cops. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yikes. Could you imagine me going in there? Get out of my way. Pretty loud. You know better. Be like, excuse me. But what's funny is that, like, nobody says anything. And I'm like, is there like a bin mafia thing? Is that a thing? Like, is that a thing? It's a thing, I think. Oh, how far is Austin from you, Christy? Oh, yeah. I imagine. How far is Austin? It's sad that they want money so bad that they don't mind if people steal. That's sad. Yeah. I mean, it's weighed by the pound. Come on. You know? That's scary. Okay. Wow. 900 Apple iPad on Friday? What? That's crazy. That's awesome. I wish we had oh, excuse me. I wish we had, what is it that you have, an Amazon return store? Rachel? Excuse me. Amazon return store. I wish we had one of those. We have the Daily Deal, so it's similar to that. So it's like the Target and Amazon, and they have like all their stuff there. It's not Amazon bins, but it's a similar part to that. So it's kind of cool, but it's not exactly that way. But they have really neat stuff in there. It's just you really do have to pick and choose what you have. But they have books in there that are new. And so I have found a couple of books that I've sold that's really nice, and one that I'm waiting to sell. And somebody has made me offers on it, and I'm like, not ready yet. I kind of know what it sells on, and I'm like, no, not yet. So I'm just waiting. We'll go there every once in a while, Bradley and I, after art on like the dollar days for things that are dollar. And like I'll get like composition notebooks for $1. And that's fine, because that's what you pay at the Dollar Tree. Well, $1.25, but still, and we'll get like art supplies there. Once in a while, we'll get frames or other art things that he might want or need, or just kind of things that he likes, or things that I want. We used to have Christmas toy giveaway. We go to people. Oh, people would steal the items. They were free. I had to check out how many. Yeah, exactly. We would do the same. People are crazy sometimes. Like, take small items into their coats. It's like, there's just no need. It's free. You just let us know what you want. It's all good. It's free. Take what you like and go. It's all good. You don't have to steal it. It's okay. It's all fine. Yeah. I went to a bin liquidation store last week, ended up keeping everything. Yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Love it. Love it. There's there was a warehouse that I went to a few times, and they had Amazon and other liquidation, like Home Depot liquidation too. And they moved. And I'm so sad that they did, because I got some killer things from them, and stuff for like the house too, and then stuff to sell. And man, I wish I could find them again, because they just had some great stuff. That's some really great stuff. I'm like, like Nightmare Before Christmas tablecloths for like $1, and they sell for like $10, or I got like some dog t-shirts and stuff for like 50 cents. And those sell for like $5 and $10. And I'm like, things like, they were new stuff. And I'm like, I'm so sad that I can't find them, but I'm sure they're around here somewhere. I haven't really made a lot of effort either. Let's be honest, Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like those things. And I have so many, and I still have, I put them in the garage sale too. And not for, for like $5, I think, but still. You have to be careful with some brands, though. You saw from Rachel's live regarding this woman's lawsuit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You also had that happen, Roman? Oh, we have to know about this. And I won that against the brand. Well, that's good to know. Holy for holies. Wow. That's good. Wow. I don't know. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's kind of scary, I mean, we do what we can do, and then all of a sudden we get smacked. And we're like, I wasn't aware that, and you're like, ooh, that hurt. I wasn't aware that that was the thing. I didn't know it was a board game. Wow. Well, and if we would just be told, hey, can you just take it down? We're not allowed. Just take it down. And that would be fine. I think as a reseller, if we would just be told politely to take it down, then I don't think most of us would have an issue. Don't take it off of here. There's other areas we can list on, Oy, for a $20 game. For a $20 game. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane, guys. I mean, for $20, come on. Didn't freeze. They suspended your account for 3 days. Yeah. I mean, and the money that they spend on attorney's fees and everything else could very easily go towards just saying, hey guys, please just take this down. You're not allowed to sell it. And that's it. Okay. Hey, you know what? I don't have the billions of dollars in lawyers and attorney's fees to say no. Okay, that's fine. I'll just sell it on Mercari or Facebook Marketplace. I don't care. Fine. One game. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. They notified their attorney and sent me a letter. Wow. It's wild. Yeah, it's wild. But one of the good things is that, we definitely do have so much positive things, though, that this is a lot of our bread and butter. So while that one thing, it can be bad, right? But all the other positives outweigh it. You know what I mean? So it's like we have to be cautious and aware of all the things that can happen. We don't want to get stuck in that, because so many people get stuck in that rut, and they're like, and then it starts to become this ball of negativity, and certainly don't want to end up that way. You know what I mean? Like, as I've seen, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of that lately on YouTube of that. Yeah, it's and I'm like, I don't want to listen to this. I don't want to listen to this. I want to hear, the what solds, and I want to hear the constant, the positivity pieces, because now that I'm starting to feel better, even when I wasn't feeling better, I didn't want to hear about it. But and I'm aware of where we are. I'm aware that people aren't able to purchase things right now, and I'm aware that we're kind of, eBay may not be as productive for some people as it is for others. And I get that. I'm included in that too. I'm not saying, hey, I'm making $1 billion, because obviously I'm not. I'm gonna say obviously, but I'm not. But it's just, awareness is really good to have, but also being fair to say, hey, just be aware. I want to let you guys know, here's what sold this week. But also, by the way, don't sell this. This is what got me in trouble. But I did sell all this stuff, and this is where I want to let you guys know I'm educating you, kind of thing, to just say, yeah, to check that it's not fake, to check that it's not doing well, just to make sure that the proof is there. Yeah, and just to, make sure that for some of us that, while I still find myself being new, I mean, I'm certainly, while I like saying that I'm educating every single day, because I'm still learning all the new fashion pieces and the new glass. I mean, I love things in general. I just love learning things, but I also don't want to beat the person, beat the system that feeds me. You know what I mean? Like, that's the place where I get my bread and butter. So it's just, and warnings are a great thing. We definitely want the warnings, Rachel, 100%. Yeah, I definitely want people to let us know what is not going well. But also, while at the same time saying, hey guys, make sure you're just being really do your due diligence, do your due diligence for sure. Yeah, for some, a sensational video makes more than eBay. Don't get too caught up. Yeah, 100%. I like that as well. Yeah. It can happen with any brand, depending on how far the brand wants to take it. Exactly. Yeah. And it's the same with like any of them, right? But I mean, most of us are like on eBay. Some of us are on Mercari and Poshmark. Those aren't like doing great for me, but I still cross post, and I'm like, one of these days they may something might sell on there. But I'm overjoyed because a lot of you guys have so many sales, and I'm like, I'm just going to keep cross posting and see what happens, because eventually it'll work. That's my thought. I'm like, somebody's going to click on there and buy something one of these days, and that's all good. And if it does, great. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Because it's not a waste of my time to cross post. It takes seconds. It's not a big deal. I think that there is something in the knowledge that you guys share with me, and eventually it will work. And I know it will, because it works for you. It's going to work for me. So, that's what my thought is with cross posting anyways. If it works for you guys, it eventually will work for me. Yeah, right, Roman. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh. Well, you guys, I appreciate you giving me the advice today, especially like on the shoes. I had no idea that those would be worth that money. And Crissy, thank you for telling me to look those up individually, the Creative Memory stuff. I think that's awesome. eBay knows it for Amazon. Oh yeah. It's a little crazy with Amazon too, right? And the jewelry, yes, Rachel, I wrote it down. It says, with Whatnot, vintage and estate sale with my jewelry. So I'll make sure and do a vintage and estate sale with my jewelry. And I might even, like I said, I may even sprinkle a couple pieces in here because I have so much for the jewelry. I might even sprinkle a couple in with my whatnot tomorrow night just to see if I'll look in there and see what I have, like that summary. Yeah, the Zebas. Yes, thank you. I was going to ask you what you guys thought, but I thought the Zebas too. I think those are the win for today for sure. Those are going to go to the top for me as well. I think those are really cool for sure. Yes. For the rest of the week, I have going on, and let me know what you guys have going on for the rest of the week. I think we kind of shared a little bit earlier, but I have whatnot tomorrow night at 7, and then we have autism art, and no garage sale because you guys all said, don't do it. So I'll probably just, get some work done because if we don't have plans this weekend, which is fantastic. So I'll get, some other stuff done, which is this kind of stuff. And you never know, I might do some pop-ups because why not? I'm here, I'm feeling better. And when I'm feeling better, I definitely, I think I show it more and I can be more active. That means I can list more and I can get going on my goals. So, and I see my goals every day because they're right here with my girlfriend. Ta-da! See right here. Don't quit on you. And then Jessica put this on here. Crissy, you're dynamite. So I did this and I have this right here, always over here by me. So it shows me every day that my vision board is here, and I love having it there, and it does get me through. And I just want you guys to know I appreciate you, and I know I poke fun at myself a lot because I can. Why not? Life is humor, and I appreciate all of you guys every day. Judy says I'm just going to be listing all week over the weekend. Yeah, because Rachel says treat your business like your business, right? And so, and I can't remember if she said it or where I heard it, but I'm just going to say it anyways. But this is just sitting here. If it's sitting here, it's just sitting here. It's not going to get us anywhere unless we list it and put it out there, right? So we need to make sure and get it out there, Judy. So thank you so much, guys, for being here today. And I will see you guys next Monday. And I have a special guest, and I can't wait to tell you who it is. It is Little Miss Q. She's going to be with us next Monday. So I will see you guys next week with her. And I look forward to seeing you guys then. And if you guys are going to be my whatnots, and then Coco's going to have whatnots, I think, all week. And anybody else going to have any whatnots? Let us know. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Alrighty. Bye, guys. Have a good week. Bye.